This is going to be one of the most in-depth SoFi Bank reviews on YouTube. In this video, I'm going to tell you who SoFi Bank is, how SoFi Bank works, and whether or not it's worth your time. You'll get answers to questions such as, how does SoFi Bank work? Is SoFi Bank FDIC insured? What are the main features of SoFi Bank? Is SoFi Bank legit? What are the drawbacks of SoFi Bank? Later on in this video, I will compare how SoFi Bank compares to similar banks out there. Let's get started. So, who is SoFi Bank? SoFi is an American online personal finance company that provides a suite of financial products, including student loan, refinancing, mortgages, loans, and investments to their customers. Founded in 2011 by 4 Stanford graduates with a desire to solve the financial problems of their classmates, SoFi had rapidly become one of America's leading online personal finance companies. They're a mobile-first service based in San Francisco. So, what are the key benefits of SoFi Bank? Limited or no monthly fees? Most banks charge a lot of fees, especially if you're not a big spender or if you do not maintain a minimum balance. SoFi does not charge any monthly or annual account service fees on student loans. So if you're a student, there are no surprises when you receive your statement each month. SoFi keeps things simple by charging one low fixed rate for all their plans with no additional costs added on top. That's right, no account maintenance fee, no overdraft fee, and no other hidden fees to get in the way of your financial goals. Cashback rewards. Have you been looking for a way to save money on your purchases? SoFi has the answer. You can get up to 15% cashback when shopping at eligible retailers and restaurants, or 10% cashback when streaming services and groceries. Plus, there are no fees associated with using SoFi Money. It's the perfect way to make sure that every purchase counts. There literally has never been an easier way to save more while spending less with SoFi Money. One important thing to note is that the eligible categories change from time to time, so you must monitor your account to see if any eligible categories or stores change. Use of vaults. SoFi Money is an account where you can use for your savings. You can create up to 20 vaults or pockets that have different goals. For example, you might have one for emergencies or another for vacations. You can set up a reoccurring transfer from your account balance to the pocket so that you save more money. The money in the pockets are safe because it is insured by the Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation. So you have nothing to worry about. Note though that you are not creating another account when creating a vault. Vaults are just extensions of your current account, and this makes life a lot simpler. Automatic savings roundups. Want to save some pennies while you spend daily? SoFi has you covered, as you can automatically save the pennies with their automatic roundups. This means the payment is automatically rounded up to the next whole number. For example, when you make a purchase worth $3.60, it will be rounded up to $4, and then that 40 cents will be transferred from your spending balance to the vault of your choice, where it will stay until you want to spend it on something else. Cool, huh? Free paper checks. You are a SoFi customer and you want to pay your bills with paper checks. It can be tough to get a landlord or creditor on board with online payments. So it's always nice when you have the option of getting free unlimited checks at any given time. And they're great for paying rent, buying furniture, and other bill-related expenses. The convenience of paper checks will always be a favorite for people who prefer to handle their finances offline. These SoFi paper checks are unlimited and free. Awesome, right? What is SoFi Money? In 2019, SoFi introduced a new online cash management service known as SoFi Money. The service offers people greater control and freedom over their money. SoFi Money is the best of both worlds because it is checking and savings account that offers no monthly fees and overdrafts. With monthly fees and overdrafts out the way, you can maintain some financial security with great ease. With SoFi Money, you can also enjoy the convenience of having a Visa debit card that works at any Allpoint Network ATM for free. And that is not all. That's right. With this card, you also have instant access to funds instead of waiting for them to clear from an online transfer. What areas does SoFi Bank need to improve? We love SoFi Bank, but nothing in life is perfect. SoFi could do better by adding a cash deposit system. For example, unlike traditional banks, SoFi Money cannot take cash. You must deposit the money into a bank account and then transfer the money electronically into SoFi Money. Think of this as a little merry-go-round system that eats up your time a little bit. Also, the withdrawal limits could be a bummer. SoFi Money has limits on the amount of money you can withdraw from an ATM, bank, or a point of sale. For ATMs, it is $1,000. For point of sale transactions, it is $6,000. You are limited to 12 transactions per day, and over-the-counter withdrawals are limited to $150. SoFi may also need to work on reimbursement of third-party ATM fees. It turns out that if you're new to SoFi Money, you'll only get reimbursed for ATM withdrawals on the Allpoint network. So you have to make sure that you do not use an outside bank's ATMs, or else your account could be charged a fee. And this might be a turn-off for you. Is SoFi legit and federally insured? Yes. SoFi Bank is legit. When you add money to your SoFi Money account, it's taken away and stored in other banks known as partner banks. SoFi has 6 of these partner banks altogether. They are MetaBank, Hills Bank and Trust Company, East West Bank, Eagle Bank, Tri-State Bank's Capital Bank, as well as Wells Fargo. Each partner bank is FDIC insured, which means your money is protected up to $250,000 per bank. There are 6 of these banks, so in total, your money is insured up to $1.5 million. 6 times the standard FDIC deposit insurance limit. This makes SoFi federally insured indirectly. SoFi Money versus competitors. SoFi Money versus Chime. When you compare SoFi and Chime, there are only small differences. SoFi has one account for savings and check-in, and Chime, on the other hand, has separate accounts for savings and checking. Even though the two options share similarities, they come with their strengths and weaknesses. Chime does not give you any interest on the money you have in your checking account, but it gives you more than 0.51% interest on money saved with them. On the other hand, SoFi allows you to get up to 0.25% for all of your savings and spending money put together. With Chime, you can qualify for a higher APY. With SoFi, you need to deposit $500 each month to earn the rate. SoFi Money versus Ali. Ali has an interest checking account and a high yield savings account. This check-in pays between 0.1 to 0.25% APY, and the savings account pays 0.5% APY. And here's something else you should know. When it comes to budgeting, SoFi and Ali are 2 great options. While each option offers unique advantages over the other, you'll need to decide which tool best suits your needs. SoFi, for example, keeps track of your accounts, investments, debts, credit score, and financial aspirations in one place. But to keep you inspired and motivated, Ali allows you to nickname each account. You could tag one as emergency fund and another as travel account, depending on their purpose. Some people prefer to open a separate account for each goal, but Ali has a feature that helps you save more than one goal in a single account. This simple difference means a lot to some people, while it does not seem like much to others. It's all about personal preference. Our verdict: the key decisions in our search come down to this. Would you like 2 separate bank accounts or just one for savings and checking? You also want to make sure that you are qualified for the high interest rate each month with SoFi. You should think about your savings account balance when you are choosing. If you keep money in a checking account instead of savings, then choose SoFi. It has an interest on the checking account, but Chime does not. If you want to deposit money, use Chime and it will let you deposit money at green dot locations, but you have to pay a $4.90 fee. Does the SoFi Money account sound like what you need? If so, then it may be worth checking out how to apply. SoFi Money has a simple sign-up process that takes just 5 to 10 minutes. I've put a link in the description of the best way to sign up. SoFi will require your name, address, phone number, your social security, and a date of birth. SoFi will use your social security and date of birth to check out the status of your credit score. This is a soft pull, meaning it won't affect your credit score at all. And once you've answered the questions and accepted the agreement, your account is set up. And you can now link it to a bank account so that funds can be transferred into your SoFi Money account. Easy peasy. You are now a SoFi Money account owner. Now, I'm going to turn this over to you. Which of these SoFi Bank features do you find most amazing? No monthly fees, cashback rewards, or free paper checks? Comment and let me know. I hope this video has been useful and that you are now able to make the decision about SoFi Bank. SoFi Bank has a good reputation and customer service with all the necessary features that most people want in a bank account. With so many new banks popping up online every day, how do you know a new bank will be any good? You can't just go by the name of a company or what they say about themselves on their website. And that's where I come in. My reviews will help you figure out what features and benefits are most important in an online bank account so that you can make the right decision for your financial needs. Now, your next step is to watch the latest bank review on your screen now. Go ahead, click that and watch. If you learned something new from this video, make sure to subscribe to my channel.